Hey, what's going on, everybody? Enter ChazmaN here, back with a brand new game stream. Sorry, my camera is a little finicky. I think it's might be putting a bit of strain on my PC here, but I don't know. I was doing some practice runs before this hopped on, and everything seemed fine. So yeah, we're doing a new stream. If you don't know, the sequel to Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice, comes out in just, what is it, like a week or two, on the 21st, so like 10 days. And something if you didn't know on the channel, something I've been wanting to do is to play the very first one. Now, I did initially play this game, but similar to the previous Psychonauts we streamed, I only played this game for maybe an hour or two, and I didn't get far into it. So I'm very curious to see if, I'm definitely going to finish the game, but I'm very curious to see if I like this any more than I did. Again, this is a game I played like several years ago, and I was very different at finishing. I wasn't as good at finishing games as I was back then. Now I finish almost anything I play, unless you're Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. And then most definitely after this, you can expect we're gonna go into um, the sequel. I don't know, my brain stopped. Yeah, we're gonna go into the sequel. Actually, I'm kind of curious to see if something works here. Not really. Okay. All right. So what do you say? Let me double check some audio. Game audio is good. My audio seems fine. I think we're all good. If you're wondering why this isn't in the form of a stream, I don't know. It's kind of early in the morning, and I just kind of wanted to start. I don't know, kind of want to just jump into it. So I'm definitely gonna we'll re-upload this. Oh, we got some stuttering. Okay, I think we're good. Hellblade.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing.
All this breathing.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
Darkness.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Okay. See, can I move? Yep.
Rude of me.
It's letting me do some stuff.
The others.
Mental health advisor.
Too right. They've been around ever since the tragedy. That's not quite true.
Super annoyed
Some
with my
are old.
camera doing this.
Some are new.
Frame rate's terrible.
Changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? It's in helheim.
Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking?
Very interesting opening.
I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Melina Jurgens.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
We have gameplay.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Yep. Alright, so now we are playing. So, camera is still choppy. What is going on? Let me... Trying to make things as pleasant for you guys as possible. Did that free up the camera just a little bit? No, it's still bad. I don't exactly know what to do about the camera here. What I could do for you, so let's boost it back up just to make sure the game looks good for you guys. And then I will do, the only thing that'll make the camera look better is if I turn the background thing off. That'll be kind of annoying for y'all. And actually, it's still running pretty crappily. I thought that would fix that. Did that help at all? maybe a fraction. Okay, so it's still bad. Still very bad. Still bad like that. So I definitely think turning that off helps slightly. But then it takes up so much of my screen. Alright, I'm just going to put things back to the way they were. And well, I guess we're going to have to deal with that. I don't know what's up with why there's such a drastic difference. Because the game run seems to be running fine. But my camera feed kind of stinks. Alright, so here's what we'll do real quick. Let me restart the camera feed. I think this is going to throw everything off. Or you know what? Screw it. No, we're not doing that. Alright, whatever. Let's play. Sorry. Just trying to figure out... Because before getting on, it ran pretty good. And now it's back to being terrible.
Focus. Look closer. Look.
I'm looking.
Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
I'm looking. There's a specific button? What's going on here? I've literally pressed every key. Okay, it's E. There we go.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your... Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay. So game's not running out that great, so I may do need to go to medium. Why is the game running so poorly now? You were doing so good a minute ago. Now all of a sudden when I come over here, there's just more happening graphically. Like the frame rate immediately dips.
walls on her height. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him. They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul. Do you know where you are?
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Climb. She needs to climb up there. She has to. What's up there? Climb up there.
Okay, how do I climb? Oh, F. Okay.
Down. That's it. That's the way. You're in danger. You don't know where you're going. So brave. Just drop down. What's down? You're not safe.
Stop!
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain
I
sight.
can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Focus and you'll see. What happens if you focus? There's a pattern. See the pattern. It's just like you'll never find it. It's not right. It's hidden. See it. It's just like you'll never find it. The secret is give up now. It's a secret.
I mean, I see them. What am I supposed to... Oh, I see.
Focus.
Did I just see something? Thought I saw like a blue one.
It's just like
Does it?
you'll find it.
Look towards the gate.
Oh, I see.
The gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. weren't real. What is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh.
Someone's here. Ah, I knew it. Someone's here.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
This is coming.
It's nearly over. They're overwhelming.
Oh no, oh no, oh, dodge. Oh gosh. What am I getting? Oh, they're ghosts. I can't hit them.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark art will grow each time you fail. And all progress will be lost.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Okay, all of a sudden I can't move now? What's going on? Heck, I can't move. What's going on? Seriously? All I can do is zoom in. None of the buttons work. What is happening? Seriously? Already with the game glitching out? Just in case I don't get recognition for this.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father. Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
No, now I can move.
It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. What will happen? Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it. Something's different. Can you see it?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried, begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
It's different.
The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something you shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching. Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back. Come on.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a gallant. Some, like Truth, become gallant in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dance, magic. A trick. Raven. Raven. How can she get up?
Bait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her.
It's magic. It's an illusion.
Hmm.
that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
She can't get in. She can't go in there. Behind that? Valravn, he's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
She will die. Stop. End it.
Ah. Oh shoot! Oh no! Dodge! Dodge! Ah! No! No!
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
song. Balravan. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus, listen.
It's not here.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd
She'd
be
be
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Broke! The gate is open!
Open!
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together. Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, They betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
What is up with this slowdown? It only seems to happen whenever I'm walking on that tree.
The gate is open! Open!
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its wilds fail, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Ah. Ah.
Get up quick!
Ah. No.
Where's he going?
Dang it.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. Do it. You're close. She finished him.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Gosh.
Defend yourself.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What? Oh, come on. What are you doing?
Quickly get up.
Come on, get up, get up.
Go.
Oh no, come on.
End it now. Surprise him.
Ah! Ah! Well, pop up right where I'm freaking at. Ah. Ah.
Ignore the pain.
Oh no, dodge!
End it now. This is nearly the end. Focus. 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 Now. Focus. You're strong. Focus. 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 It's the only way.
Oh, come on. I pressed dodge there.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The Mark of Valravn. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And as she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Okay.
He's gone! Don't let them get through.
Ah! Ah!
Take him down! Take him down! Get him down!
Dodge!
End it! End it now! It's nearly the end. You won.
The gate. She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open? There's another challenge.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
I'm back in this area. Okay. Alright, tell you what, guys. I think I'm going to call my stream there for now. So that is a, what is it, an hour and a half stream? We knocked out, like, one of the little bosses here. So you can most definitely expect this is going to be a short one, but you can most definitely expect I'll be back on later today. We'll try and knock out this other one, and my goal is to try and knock this game out in just maybe 2 days. Maybe have this game done by tomorrow. So, yeah, you can expect I'll be back on later today. So there'll be one more upload stream, and then yeah, tomorrow you can expect some more. So, anyways, thank you so much. I love you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We are once again we're leading up to Hellblade 2. So I forgot to mention at the very beginning of this stream that I am literally playing this right at about the time that all this hubbub is kind of going on with Xbox. If you don't know, this is like 2 weeks. Well, no, this is 9 days away from Hellblade 2 being released. Their Xbox Game Showcase is coming up next month, and it is a hectic time for Xbox. Needless to say, they just announced the closure of a couple studios. What is it, Tango, and the guys that made Redfall. Another, Arcane, was it Arcane Austin? I think it is, maybe. But yeah, everybody's kind of crapping on Xbox right now, and it's an interesting time to for them to release Hellblade with all of this negative PR. So, kind of curious to see. I mean, I really hope Hellblade 2 is going to be incredible. Hope it's going to be great. If you can't tell, that's why I'm playing this one, is because I'm kind of, anticipating the next one. So, we will see. Once again, interesting time for Xbox. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this little playthrough. We're going to continue on. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. So, bye, everybody.